say you're sleep deprived?
Yes, I'm definitely sleep deprived. I have such a busy schedule that I'm doing so much during the day that when I come home at like 9 o'clock at night, I have to stay up and do homework all night, which doesn't leave me a lot of time to sleep because I end up finishing my homework around like 12, 1 a.m. and I go to sleep, but then I have to get up the next day at 7 a.m. to do everything all over again.
How many hours of sleep would you say you get on a regular night?
On a regular night, I would say somewhere between 5 to 6 hours of sleep, depending on my workload, depending on my classes, usually 5 to 6 hours though.
How many hours of sleep would you say you get on a regular night?
Probably like 4 or 5.
Have you ever fallen asleep in class?
Yeah. I don't like to admit that, but I mean, it's hard when you have like a 2-hour class that you have to sit through and you have to pay attention, and sometimes the professors aren't as exciting or as engaging as they should be. So if like you have a professor that's droning on and I only got 4 hours of sleep last night, it's definitely easy to like doze off a little bit.
How many caffeinated beverages do you consume in a week?
I have a coffee like every day.
Do you often wake up feeling groggy, drowsy, or disoriented?
Yeah, I would say I wake up feeling disoriented like 5 out of 7 days of the week. And that just goes back to like me having such a busy schedule and doing everything I can and like staying on top of schoolwork, staying on top of my social life, staying on top of my family life. It gets hard to like get the amount of sleep that I have at night or that I'm supposed to have at night, and then wake up the next morning and feel energized because I don't have the time to sleep as much as I should be.
Wake up feeling groggy, drowsy, or disoriented?
Yeah, usually.
Do you find yourself needing naps often?
Yeah, definitely during the day I need some naps. Sometimes during class I just happen to fall asleep and like I could count that as my nap for the day, which is kind of bad, but it happens a lot, so.
Do you find yourself needing naps often?
Usually after my 8 a.m. Yeah.
How many caffeinated beverages would you say you have in a week?
Oh, in a week? Probably like, what's 7 times like 4? Like, I don't know, a lot, maybe like 3 a day.
Have you ever fallen asleep in class?
Yes.
Do you have an increased appetite when you don't get enough sleep?
When I don't get enough sleep, my appetite definitely rises. Usually unhealthy foods too.
Do you have an increased appetite when you don't get enough sleep?
Yeah, definitely.